Okay, the first one is angle criteria. That means here in two triangles, one is ABC, other triangle is DEF. Here in the two triangles, the corresponding angles are equal. That means in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle A is equal to angle D. This angle is equal to angle D, and angle B is equal to angle E. Angle B is equal to angle E, and finally this angle C is equal to angle F. Angle C is equal to angle F. This is given. What is to be proved here? The sides opposite to the equal angles. That means they are in the same ratio. That means what is to be proved here? To prove AB by DE is equal to the sides opposite to equal angles are in the same ratio. That means AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF. This is to be proved. Hence, of course, the two triangles are similar. Right. Now, we will make a construction. This is the common construction for all the criterions of similarity of triangles. What is the construction here? Just mark 2 points here. They are P and Q. Mark 2 points. How do you mark these 2 points? P and Q, such that, mark 2 points P and Q such that AB should be equal to DP. AB is equal to DP, and this AC is equal to DQ, and this AC is equal to DQ. Okay, so in this triangle DEF we mark 2 points. What are they? P and Q on DE and DF. Such that how you mark the 2 points? That AB is equal to DP and AC is equal to DQ. Now let us see the proof here. I hope you understand up to here what is given, what is to be proved, and what is the construction. Right. In the proof, let us make congruent the two triangles ABC and triangle DPQ. So in triangle ABC and triangle DPQ, here from the construction AB is equal to DP and this AC is equal to DQ. So this is from construction. This is from construction. Just now I have written here. AB is equal to DP and AC is equal to DQ. And what is given here? Angle A is equal to angle D. This is given since it is given in the statement. Then we can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ. Why they are congruent, my dear students? Since SAS, two sides and one angle. Here 2 sides and 1 angle are respectively equal to 2 sides and 1 angle of other triangle. Then the two triangles are said to be similar. So according are congruent according to SAS congruency rule. Now, whenever the two triangles are congruent, angle B should be equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle P, and angle C is equal to angle Q. Why? CP, CT, if two triangles are congruent, then the corresponding sides are equal and corresponding angles are also equal. That is called simply CPCT. Right. Therefore, here if you observe, this angle P is equal to angle B. Of course, angle C is equal to angle Q. But instead of this angle B, I can write what? Instead of this angle B, I can write angle E. Why? Angle B is equal to angle E. This is given in the statement. So, instead of this angle B, angle E is equal to angle P, comma. Next, this angle C is equal to what here? Angle F. That means instead of this angle C, I can write angle F. Angle F is equal to angle Q. Why? Since given, this is given. Angle Q, this is given, my dear students, right? So, observe triangle DEF now. This angle E is equal to angle P. Angle E is equal to angle P and angle F is equal to angle Q. See, we learned in class 9. These two angles are equal means what are they? Actually, they are corresponding angles. If this pair of angles means corresponding angles are equal means the two lines are parallel. That means here this PQ is parallel to EF. So these are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. The above angles are corresponding angles. Therefore, this PQ is parallel to EF. This PQ is parallel to EF. PQ parallel to EF. When this PQ is parallel to PF, when the corresponding angles are equal, right? Okay, good. Now, again, basic proportionality theorem. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, it will divide the other two sides in the same ratio. That means dP by PE is equal to dQ by QF. dP by PE is equal to dQ by QF. So, see my dear students, I will make it reverse here. That means I will revert. PE by dP is equal to QF by dQ. So, PE by dP is equal to QF by dQ. Now, what I do here is, just I add PE by dP plus 1 is equal to QF by dQ plus 1. That means PE plus dP by dP is equal to QF plus dQ by dQ. So what is PE plus dP? That is PE plus dP. The sum of these two sides is equal to D, you know students. DE by dP is equal to, what is dQ by dQ plus QF? dQ plus QF, the sum of these two sides is equal to dF. So this is dF by dQ. So students, look here. dE by dP, dE by dP is equal to dF by dQ. Okay, now DE by dP. dP means, what will you write students? Instead of this dP, I will write AB. Why? In the construction, this dP is equal to AB, no? So, I will write DE by AB is equal to what? DF by, what is DQ my dear students? DQ is equal to AC. This is from construction. This is from construction. So this is AC. Since construction. Okay. Okay. DE by AB is equal to DF by AC. DE by AB is equal to DF by AC. Okay. Similarly, we can prove that DE by AB is equal to DF by AC. We can also similarly we can prove that this is also equal to BC by, what is this? PQ. BC by PQ. That means in two triangles, if the corresponding angles are equal, then the sides opposite to equal angles are in the same ratio. That means DE by AB or AB by DE. AB by DE is equal to AC by DF is equal to BC by PQ. Hence, of course, the two triangles, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Sorry, sir. DEF. The two triangles are similar.